Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is Director Kim. Hope you are doing good. Alright, today in this video I want to show you how I color grade from scratch. When I talk about color grade from scratch, today I want to show you I'm color grading music video step by step from scratch. I mean from starting importing the project until to finish the project. Alright, if you never subscribe this YouTube channel, I beg do so. Click the bell button, share with other people so that they're able to see this. And trust me, I have this massive offer. It was all about holiday, but holiday is done, but still the offer is available. So click link on my description below to buy my product. If you're going to buy 3 products, I'm going to be your permanently mentor. All right, so go and purchase this product. And as well as every Sunday, I'm going to do free live sessions. So guys, the live session on this Sunday is already been done, and I love how people really are asking the questions. People was very impressed. People was very happy to see me there. So I'm about to be close with my students. So guys, prepare your questions. Anything you want to ask on Sunday live session, you're going to ask me right away. All right, without me wasting your time, let's go to the DaVinci Resolve so we can start in color grading. All right, so as you can see right now, we are into DaVinci Resolve, and this was shot with the Sony A7 III. So it was a very small camera, guys. It's just 8-bit. So don't be confused like, all right, it's just 8-bit. I have to use 10-bit, whatever it is. No, bro. It's just 8-bit. All right, so the first thing that I'm about to do before I do anything is come into my camera management settings. And you can see right now our timeline express is sRGB and the output is sRGB. So I'm going to convert this one to DaVinci White Gamut sRGB. So I have my preset, and then when I click it, it's just changing to DaVinci White Gamut to sRGB. All right, so that's it. So all right, so the next thing that I'm about to do, this is our project. So I'm just checking out the whole project, and just like this, and looking at my hero shot, which shot it really looks good for me, so that I can start in color grading. And I'm about to work straight with my director and which type of tone we need to produce. All right, so I think all these other clip, it's just have a very less of detail. All right, like this one, it's pretty dope. It's not that bad, but actually if I'm going to use this, how about this other tone that is good like that? It's going to be very difficult for me. So I'm going to choose a place or a clip that I see it's going to work perfectly if I apply my color grading, and it's going to work better on other clips just like this, you see. So I think I'm gonna find out the best my hero shot. I think the one that's give me a 4 detail, right? This one. All right, so this is my hero shot, and what I'm about to do is just I'm going to create a gloop into this one, and into that gloop, the first gloop, this is the first gloop, right? This one is where we put information of our camera, which is this one is this is color space transformation. All right, which is going to put information of camera. This is us slog, and then I'm going to put slog3 and then convert it to DaVinci White Gamut. So we're gonna work into DaVinci White Gamut color space, right? And then I'm going to saturate and compress, and then I'm coming to the output post, and then I'm going to create another node, which is this is going to be DaVinci White Gamut. And I'm going to compress, I'm going to convert to sRGB, which is our experiment, right? So, and here I'm going to use a Skintone film, this one, because I want to create cinematic type of tone. All right, and then I'm going to create another node just like this. Into this node, I'm going to choose one of our film emulations that work perfect to my image. So I feel like I'm going to use these film versions negative, I mean print. So I'm gonna check it out, which ones works good. This is a before first, this is another Kodak, and this one, kind of love this one, but I also love the first one. So this and this is actually, it's gave me the best output that I love. All right. I feel like with this, oh, no. This is the best. All right. So looking good. And then I'm coming to the node before. I'm just going to check it out. What's the print that wants the negative. All right. So there's version 3, this one, this one. I feel like it doesn't do good to my image. So let me just leave it like this. All right. So another thing, let me try to use my Kodak. Let me try to use my Kodak. It looks pretty awesome. Don't worry about the other casting card. That is going to be fixed, right? I feel like this one is giving me a very massive, perfect tone. I love it. Right. So I'm coming. Oh, sorry, I just resetted. All right. So I'm coming to my node like this. And then what I'm about to do is just I'm going to compress this image so that I have room to do my customization, right? So I'm going to try to do the HDR for the exposure, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add another node. I'm going to compress the image just like this. And then I'm going to bring it down on here. Oh, in the other case, what I can do, let me try to bring in up my lift, my mediton, open up image, reducing the gain, just like this. All right, this is another way. All right, let me just see. All right, this is technique. All right, so you can choose whatever you want in order to make it looks perfect. So, but to me, I love to compress the image first and then do my costume manual later. All right, so I'm going to do something like this, and then I'm going to create node after, and then I'm going to contrast the image just like this. And then I'm putting my pivot to 0.336. And then I'm going to use my color slider, which is going to be this one. All right. And I'm going to open up my image a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to use my lifted gamma gain. So I'm using my DaVinci panel like this. And I'm going to open up gamma and do like, all right. I kind of feel it. All right. This is before, this is after. It's kind of look too filmic, right? And next thing I love to fix is I don't like this light. So you can see the light was coming much. So I'm going to compress the light just like this. Now it looks really dope. So I'm opening up the image. All right, just like this, looking good. Okay, so I'm going to make it custom contrast outside of color space. So I'm going to use shadow, and then I'm going to crank the shadow until we get that contrast back. All right. Now it looks good. Okay. It's awesome. So I'm coming to the clip. It's time to correct our white balance. The image is super magenta, so uh I'm gonna use the current temperature. Let's check it out, the temperature. So I'm going to make it, push it to the greenish a little bit, somewhere in there, and increase a little bit of warmth, so you can see before and after the correction. Right, this is all about grading correction. All right, so I'm gonna make another node, which is I'm going to create a prayer node, and this is going to be our car grading. All right, so I'm gonna choose one overload that works perfect to image. So I'm going to check on my look DNA lot. uh I kind of like this one. This is absolutely looks amazing. All right, this is looks fur. And then I'm coming outside of car space, and then I'm going to apply another LUT outside of it. So I think look 5 looks amazing, so but clean, and I kind of like it. So I'm coming back to this one, and then we're going to a little bit adding brightness to the image, so image to look brighter. All right, this is 8-bit footage, guys. It's not 10-bit, it's 80-bit footage. So it's not magic, it's all about the process of color grading. All right, so I think I'm gonna do glow a little bit, somewhere on here, and then coming here, soft light. All right, so I'm reducing the saturation. It's affecting my saturations, right? And I'm going to increase the gain and doing like this. Right, this is before, this is after. Look how beautiful the this stuff, the halation stuff, it's got to be. One thing that I would love to do is I would love to try to make, because I didn't like the way the sky has got to be too much greenish, so I will try to make the sky looks a little bit pure blue. So I'm going to clank this one to the blue part, less of it. All right, just like this. We got before and after. So I switch it off this kind of, and then I'll try to deal with the skin tone. I'm not going to do anything crazy to the skin tone, so I'm going to leave like this. All right, so I think to the skin tone is just, all I can do is try to reduce the saturation. uh, I don't want saturating to be too much, and then let me try to using, sorry. All right, so let's check before and after. Look how beautiful skin we got to put. So I'd like to make it more chocolatey skin tone, just like this. We've got a very nice and clean skin tone. All right, this is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna try to make it look sharp All right, so let me try contrast pop. All right, it looks crazy, beautiful. I love it. So this before, this is after. I kind of like how it looks right now. All right, so I'm going to copy this and I'm going to starting apply the color grade. So I'm going to another clip, create a look of it, and check out if we okay this one. So I'm going to copy and pasting this way. You can see how crazy and beautiful this it looks. So I'm gonna try to brighten up the image just like this. It's crazy, right? Then we're using the camera a little bit. Look at before, look at after. It's super dope. This is kind of Femex tone, right? Let me get a wide shot. Wow. I love this kind of tone. Let's try it out to warm up if it looks perfect, or we can just leave it like this. Okay, let me try to warm up and see. Yeah, if I warm this up, it's kind of look beautiful than make it super blue. So I kind of feel like making this look like this. Let me talk director. Oh, ikiwa hivi au ikiwa bluish, ipi inakuwa nyama? Hivi. Yeah. Mudie. Okay, so I think director or love how it look like this kind of a blue tone, just like this is cold, it's kind of horror, it's scary shit. So the idea of director is to be just like this, all right? So I'm gonna try looking for another shot. So this one I'm going to keep clanking this detail to make it look sharper, just like this. So I'm going to, and something else that I would like to do is just come by and try to compress the highlights. So I'm going to use a color differ, and then this is going to be DaVinci Gamut, and I'm going to try to compress the highlight just like this. So it doesn't have to chop, the highlight doesn't have to chop, so this has to be somewhere around there. So you can see I just protecting the highlights. I don't like the way the highlight is chopping off, so it has to look a little bit softer, just like this. Let's check it out with the elation. Impressive. I love that. I mean glow, sorry, not elation, screw. So I think I'm going to save this. All right, and about this part, if I'm checking closely, I need to reduce the skin saturation because the other one saturation was a little bit not coming forward. So I'm going to reduce the saturation here a little bit. So yeah, so you can relate a little bit. It's not coming up so much. This is awesome. All right, so I think I'm going to delete this and creating this. All right. Here is a problem. A lot of beginners, they struggle how to make color grading as pro level. YouTube itself can never pull up to that level. Director Kim came out with the massive masterclass phase 1 and phase 2, which is the phase 1 has 3 parts, and each of the parts has a long pause video. Having an issue with the color senses, color management, creating different looks, fixing problems, how to balance proper your footage, shot merging, dealing with the small budget camera, everything you need to know from DaVinci Resolve. Masterclass has deep explanations. If you really struggle with creating look, Director Kim never seen enough till
he made the 26 LUT, which has look DNA and Skintone LUT and color separations. This is a power grade also available. Director Kim really wants to shift you into next level. Have a permanent mentor who can guide you well to your journey of color grading. He decided to create a WhatsApp group for his own student member. But remember, to join a WhatsApp group, you need to buy one of his products, either Masterclass or LUT package. Now, let's back into the lesson.
So guys, I'm going to jump I'm going to jump a little bit, apply all these things, and I show you how I just do finalize and export into projects. All right, so my people, I've done the color grading the entire video, and it's actually looks really amazing, and I love the processes that I've done. It's all about apply the grade, do the shot matching. You can see into this image, this was the director shot with the reddish kind of tone, and I was like, all right, this looks good, but to me, I would love to make it looks a little bit monochrome type of looks, so that reddish is kind of boring. So what exactly I've done to this clip, after applying the grading, before applying was look like this, and then after applying the processing, this was a light, this is a compression, and was a balance the shots. This is a LUT that we got to use. This was a Skintone. This was just extra tools split. You can see it was so much reddish, right? So the next thing that I've done, this is a glow, right? Let me show you guys. This is just a color. Oh, okay, this is color diffuser. So I just diffuse this one and increase the brightness of the image. Don't worry about it. So this was a part of contrast the image, and this was let me show you. This is the way I just did my monochromic style. All right, so what I decided, I reduced the saturation from my color slicer 0.06. I desaturated all the way over this, and then I just used my lifted gamma gain to pull up the image to the side that I wanted the image is to be. All right, so the same process like this one. The color grading, when I copy and paste, this was shot with the ROG HLOG color profile. As you can see, it was not S-Log, and in the other clip being shot with the S-Log. So what I think I've done is just I created another group. You see there's the two groups, right? There's the first one, which is we've done, and then there's this one. So what I've done is just I went to first group and then I copied this preset that I've done, and then paste this to this one to the post. All right, and into the color space transformation from our input here, I just use S-Log and then I use sRGB to my input gamma. All right, so you can see this one to our input gamma is S-Log3, but this one to our input gamma is sRGB, and I converted it to Rec 79. Right, so this is what I've done. Nothing much, nothing extra. You see, this is monochromatic shot, and also this one is also HLRGB, the same process. So after converting this, what I've done is just copy and paste this preset, which we've done it from this clip, and the grading looks absolutely similar. All right, there's nothing much shifted. So this is our color grading from S-Log. Okay, so another shot, there's nothing much, right? There's this one shot. Also, this one is HLG. You can see this one is HLG, but this one is S-Log. But you can see the color looks almost similar. You can see this and this. It looks close. It's just a different one. All right, there's this shot. What I've done is just I copy and paste that one. This one was let me check out. This one was S-Log, I think. Or this one also is HLG. I've done the same process, but I've done extra tools, which is I mask my image, this part, this area. I just mask in this part because I want to have the flare of light, and then I use glow. So let's check it out. Before glow, after glow, you can see how much is giving us this blooming stuff. So this is a process that I've done offline. So the reason why I cut the video is because it's very long video. It's going to be very long video, and it's going to be like a masterclass. And this is not the what I wanted to show you. So I just want to show you how a color grading music video from scratch to finish it, but not all this process like doing shots matching stuff like that. Maybe on the next tutorial we can discuss about it. So right now what I'm about to do now is just to try to do the finalize of this image. So what am I gonna do is just I'm going to use the film texture. All right, so I'm going to the first shot that's already done, which is it gave us the grady. So I'm going to make a reverse this one. So I'm back to our first shot, and then I'm coming to at this part of our image, and then I'm going to create not before right there, and then I'm going to go to my texture lab. I think into this image I don't want a lot of noisy, so I think I'm going to add texture lab, the grains 64 millimeter. All right, I think this is good. So in utility, it's not necessary for me to use utility. So I'm coming to the show compound node, and I'm going to make the highlightation affecting only the highlights. I don't want to getting into the image exactly, so I'm going to make it only affecting the highlights. All right, this is it, and then I'm coming back, all right, for this kind of thing. And then to my outputs here, I'm going to use color diffuser, and then I'm going to, all right, let me change the color space transformation settings. So this is DaVinci gamut, and this is sRGB, just like this. All right, so I'm coming to the diffuser, and I'm going to diffuse the image. It's kind of giving me some bloomish. You can see before. I don't know if you're able to see this, but it's kind of giving me a little bit of bloomish. Let me zoom it closer. All right, so this is before. All right, let's see that. And this is after. I don't know if you're able to see a look at this place. It's kind of giving me some bloomish kind of vibe. So I really love how it's bloomish. The image looks very cinematic. Let's go to another shot like this, and let's see how beautiful these settings is got to giving us. The HLG is not been setted yet, so you have to know that. All right, so let me go to another shot that I see give me full detail, maybe this shot, and let me check it out. It's kind of getting heavy because of film texture lab. It's a little bit heavier, so yeah, so sometimes when you use this thing, it's gotta make it, yeah, you can see the bloom's got to be right here. Look at the perfect blooming. I really love it. So it's kind of cinematic style. To me, it's beautiful. I love this type of tone. All right, so let's go to HLG shot. So what I can do is just come into this port, and I should save this preset. Let me come here and shred it. Save with this. I should grab this and come into this part, and then apply this. So I'm able to make that bloomish, that's kind of texture lab, just like that. You can see it absolutely looks amazing. All right, so the next thing that's all we're about to do now is just do the we're going to denoise the image before we're about to export it this project, right? So I'm gonna show you how I just and this one. All right, so we're going to denoise, so it looks super clean. I don't want this to be rush, so I'm going to check this again, coming to match reference swipe, this one, and then I'm coming to the node, and I'm creating, I just came to a pre-clip from the list group, and then I'm just going to create a node, and then I'm going to denoise this. So let me try 5, 11, and 22. Absolutely, it looks super clean. I love it. It's just, I just want it to have very clean tone. I don't want this to be annoying. All right, so I'm coming to another shot like this. Again, creating node before this, and then I'm coming to fix here. I'm going to put 5, 11, 22. All right, the effects never applied yet, so I think I have to be patient. Guys, noisy reduction took a lot. Is that the CPU is got to be very so you can see it looks super amazing. I kind of love the grading over here. You can see how blooming this is diffuser. You can see how beautiful this is before the entire grade, and this is after the entire grade. All right, so I'm going to check it another shot and see how magic this shot got to be. Awesome. All right, so this one, it looks crazy. All right, so you can ask me these two questions: why I have to use film print, guys? Why I have to use a film profile? At the meantime, I already put a film Kodak, that's Kodak 2383 or whatever. Why I have to do I have to use my film profile that I'm selling. All right, let me show you what it does and what I shouldn't able to get it in case I shouldn't use it. All right, so let me take off this noise reduction a little bit, and let me come to this part. Let me mute this. Let me mute it. This is before. Check it out. This is kind of tone I should get if I wasn't use my my frame profile Kodak Vision 3 250D. All right, and this is after doing so, using this LUT, and look at the tone it got to give me. So if I wouldn't use this, I wouldn't get this type of tone. All right, so the next thing we're about to do is just go to export this video. So how I able to export this? To me, often when it comes to exporting matter, I always like to bypass the grading, entire grading. The reason why, because I just don't like to make my PC go heavy. So I bypass this. So you can see the grading is been off. And then I'm coming to export import like this one. So into this part, I often love to export Premiere Pro XML. So because the director is about to bring this entire video to the Premiere Pro to do the final touch, final editing. So yeah, and then I'm coming here, making entire timeline, and then I'm coming here, choosing Apple ProRes 444QX. This is one of my best settings. And then when it comes, I want to export maybe the finally, maybe the video has to be uploaded on YouTube. I always come choosing appropriate for proxy instead of MP4. This is one of my best exporting, and I don't have to do anything. In case director say I just want to export this for social media, maybe Instagram or TikTok or whatever like that. So what I'm gonna do is just there I'm using QuickTime. Let me show you. Where is it? H264 QuickTime. All right. So in case the director wants to upload this video to maybe he wants to upload this video to Instagram or TikTok, you see. But if it's upload to YouTube, I'm always using proxy. But if director is about to go and do a further editing, I'm exporting Premiere Pro XML, so he will get a single clip, I mean individuals clip, and then I'm exporting Apple ProRes for QX. All right, so that is what I'm doing. But before exporting, I used to come and sorry, someone told me on my lesson tutorial, Director Kim, please bring in these things out there or hiding them, but my head is too very heavy to understand. Now it's getting me a hard time. Jeez, this is crazy. All right, so let me do this. Okay. All right, so after done so, I'm about to export the image so that I can show director, and he will just tell me what to fix. If there is something I could do, like, okay, you can do this and this and this and this, we have a further talk with the director. So guys, this is what I color grade a music video. Easy, very fast, and very, very chop. Thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed. I hope you got something. I hope these techniques, it really make a life change to you. So you don't have to miss the mentorship, guys. It's really impressed. So go purchase those products that I mentioned, and you're able to be membership and are able to guide you until you get to be a professional carrier. So color grading services available, LUT package are available, DCTLs or plugins, masterclasses. Click link it down there on the description. Check me on my WhatsApp for further explanation. See you on next video.